Hi, welcome to the Top Tap Promotions Covers Show, episode 2. Today we've got 7 acts from around the world as usual, and but yeah, we're going to be doing famous songs covered by the acts here. Coming up first is Marcus from the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. Could you tell us about the song you made, like Another Guest Tonight, which mingles two songs up, one from Marvin Gaye, Ain't No Mountain, and Michael Jackson's Man in the Mirror. Your song is called Ain't No Mirror. So could you tell us the story behind that while I load it up? Marcus?
Sure thing. Hi, it's Marcus from the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. Today is I will present the fourth video we did of a series we called the Funky Sessions series, where we did some cover songs. For this one, we invited some guests because on a festival a couple years back, we played on a Casematen, which is like a local venue, and there was a festival where bands were encouraged to invite guests from other bands. So we asked our two friends, Gunther Schuller and Gregor Bischof's keyboard player and the singer, to join us for a couple of songs. And for one, we thought, yeah, let's do a mashup of two classics, as you mentioned, Man in the Mirror and Ain't No Mountain. So we combined it to Ain't No Mirror, and it's a live session. So it's just a one shot. We played everything live, and yeah, I hope you enjoy it. It's gonna be fun.
Hey, there's no hope about it. Absolutely, everyone will love it. This is Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang with Ain't No Mirror. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One laugh. Delete.
One, two, one, two, three.
Hey, that was live as well. Just honestly, you're on a level you're destined to for stardom, if you ask me. Captain Redbeard, Captain Greenbeard, what was your thoughts there? Well, I load up Buzz's song. So, Mark, then Steve, what was your thoughts there? Well, I load up Buzz Hummers.
Okay, Marcus. Well, I mean, I'm a big fan of the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang. Your original material is absolutely outstanding, and your covers are equally outstanding because you put your sound to it. You don't just cover it; you put your sound to it. You've segued those two songs together seamlessly. I mean, they just flow. And I have to shout out quickly to, I mean, the musicianship is exceptionally good. But the vocals from your singer combined with the vocals from your guest, wow, what a combination. I mean, they just harmonize beautifully. So, yeah, excellent, man. Excellent. Love it.
Thanks a lot. Thanks.
Greenbeard?
Marcus, when I think of the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang, I think of the letter F, because of F for Freaky and F for Friday, but also F for fun, because you guys always look like you're having fun. And I also think funky, because you usually have funkiness to your music. And I'm coming to my description of what I just saw with another F, fantastic, absolutely fantastic in every way. So that's what I wanted to say about it.
Thanks.
Well said. Well said, Marcus. You know how much I love you, man. You're a fantastic Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang in Austria. That was one of 7. So from Austria, we fly over to Ontario in Canada. Buzz Hummer, another regular in the shows here. Buzz, introduce yourself, and why did you cover George Harrison's song, Isn't It a Pity?
Well, like half the kids in North America, my musical life started on February 9th, 1964, when the Beatles appeared on Ed Sullivan. So I've been a Beatles fanatic my whole life. Grew to love Motown too, by the way, Marcus. Those were great covers. So George probably always had the softest spot for. I think I had all his records, up including his posthumous one. And I don't know, I just was listening to it one day and said, I think I could maybe do that. So I gave it a shot.
Hey, dude, it's absolutely fantastic. Again, sit back and enjoy it. It was for his 80th birthday or something. You actually done it, wasn't it? For a celebration of his 80th birthday, you covered it as well.
Last year he turned 80, so I sort of throw it together by then. Yeah.
Honestly, you should be proud of this. Isn't It a Pity? Cover by the one and only Buzz Hummer. Sit back and enjoy. Ladies and gentlemen, one love.
Isn't it a pity? Isn't it a shame how we break each other's hearts and cause each other pain? How we take each other's love without thinking anymore, forgetting to give back. Isn't it a pity? Some things take so long, but how do I explain when not too many people can see we're all the same? And because of all their tears, their eyes can't hope to see the beauty that surrounds them. Isn't it a pity? each other's hearts and cause each other pain. How we take each other's love without thinking anymore, forgetting to give back. Isn't it a pity? It's a pity, such a pity. It's a pity. It's a pity, such a pity. It's a pity. It's a pity, such a pity. It's a pity. It's a pity, such a pity. It's a pity. It's a pity, such a pity. It's a pity. It's a pity, such a pity. It's a pity.
Peace and heart, love, honestly. But Buzz Hammer, we'd be proud if you ever managed to hear that. You're just legendary, man. That was brilliant. Really, really beautiful song, beautiful cover. Eddie's the next guest. So before I load up Eddie's track, Mark and Steve, my co-host today, what was your thoughts here on Buzz's track while I load up Eddie's song?
Yeah, I mean, brilliant. I mean, the Beatles were proud of the version you've done of that. You got it all in position. It all sounds great. It's a fantastic tribute to them and to George Harrison, and it's just exceptionally good, my friend. It really was actually quite touched me. Emotionally, really touched me. It was great.
Thanks very much. Thanks for all those great compliments.
Oh, sorry. Before I go, did you forgive me if I got this wrong? But did you say you turned 80?
No, George turned 80.
Oh, I was going to say, I want to know what your secret is. Oh, right, cool. Sorry. Yeah, apologies. But yeah, brilliant. Good work. Excellent work. Thank you.
Well said. Steve, Bard of Eli?
Well, I'm basically back to the letter F again, but this time the letter F for me is feeling, because there was so much feeling in your cover, Buzz. It was just amazing. And I think that was also something which was important about George's songs. George's songs always had a lot of feeling in them, and you captured that feeling, but you were not copying George. So you really made it your own. You gave it feeling, you gave it your feeling, which came over. And again, I'm back to the letter F, and actually Mark Captain Redbeard used it. Fantastic. Because the production was fantastic, so I give you two Fs for it. I give you an F for feeling, an F for fantastic. A fantastic work all round.
Wasn't it? Yeah. Buzz, I'll give you an F as well. Fan Dabby Dozy. Honestly, Steve, I stole that one for you. That was Buzz Hammer over in Canada. Love you to bits, brother. That's song 2 of 7.
Thanks.
So from Ontario, we fly over to South Africa. Eddie Chapman, introduce yourself. And why did you cover Nirvana's track, All Apologies? Yeah, man.
Yeah. Hi, Sparky gang. Nice to be here. Thanks for having me. I can't wait for my F, Steve. I'm gonna wait for my F after the song. But no, man, Nirvana is one of the all-time greats. I remember when I was in high school and sort of getting into the music scene, and I'm starting to play guitar. Nirvana was one of the big influences, and one of the guys that inspired me to actually pick up the guitar and play some songs. Yeah, so I thought this song I did actually a series of covers. Unfortunately, I didn't go on with it because you know, life happened and stuff like that. I thought to do and I wanted to do all the instruments, and so I thought that would be a nice challenge for me. And yeah, so this is the video I came up with.
Well, without further ado, sit back and enjoy. It's another fantastic cover here. And my signal's a little bit bad, so I'll maybe turn my camera off and on quite often throughout this show, so just forgive me in advance. Eddie Chapman with the cover of Nirvana's track, All Apologies. Again, sit back, enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
Should I be all apologies? What else should I say? Everyone is gay. What else should I write? I don't have to fight. What else should I be?
Eddie, that was absolutely fantastic, dude. You're not just a world-class songwriter, man. You can't half pull off a cover track. That was just magnificent.
Thank you guys.
So I don't know who's had to leave there. Jackie, you're our next guest. So Mark and Steve again. What was your thoughts there on Eddie's cover of Nirvana? While I load up Jackie's song.
Yeah, Eddie, you took that song by the scruff of the neck, kicked it up the arse, and made it your own. Brilliant playing, but all the playing's great, but your vocals on that are outstanding. So 10 out of 10 for that, brother. Yeah, really, really cool.
Thanks so much, man.
And congratulations on playing everything. It's a lonely place, isn't it?
Hey,
your comments on the vocals is enough, man. Kurt Cobain was a fantastic vocalist.
Yeah,
Hey, he's got video making skills as well. That video was put together rather really cool, Eddie. Well done, because a lot of your originals you've yet to make videos for, and that's very impressive there, man. Steve, what was your thoughts here?
Thanks a lot.
Jackie's song.
Yes, Steve, I want my ifs, man. Give me my ifs.
Eddie, I'm going to give you 10 out of 10 as well, because I was so impressed. It was just absolutely fantastic. You're playing all the instruments you're playing so well. You're singing the song, your vocals are top quality. Everything you did about it was just amazing. And you were making the video as well. So it wasn't just the music, the video was great, everything. So yeah, like I say, 10 out of 10, definitely.
Thanks a lot, Steve. Yeah, most of the credit for the video has to go to my wife, though.
Oh, right. Okay. Well,
Aye. Well done, Mrs. Stewart, because your real name's Edwin Stewart. If anybody tries to add him as a friend on Facebook, he's not even Eddie Chapman's his stage name. You know what I mean? So Eddie, you're fantastic, brother.
It's actually Irian Swart.
Yeah, nice one, dude. Do you know something? Till the next time, man. Two days in a row I've had Eddie on a show. He's just absolutely great.
Thanks, guys.
So
Thanks.
from South Africa, we're heading over to the UK again in England. Jackie Young Band, could you tell me why you covered Robert Cray's song All the Way?
Well, because I love it. I think it's probably the the easiest way to answer it. When we do covers, I like to try and find songs that I personally like and we like as a band, but also that I feel haven't sort of had their moment somehow. And this Robert Cray song is, I just feel like it's this hidden little gem, and it hasn't been out there very, very much. And I just wanted to take it and give it another life, really. So that's what we try to do. We do some original songs as well, but mostly when we're out playing live, as tends to be demanded, we do covers. So we do a whole variety, but I like to make them unusual covers as well as some of the stuff that people know. So this is a Robert Cray called All the Way.
Hey, you've done it so proud. You know that Robert Cray, when I think of Robert Cray, I think of I Was Warned song. That was basically the only one I knew of him before I heard your cover. And that's something, my mum's in the show tonight with her friend Chris. So hi, Chris. Chris and her husband introduced Robert Cray to my family years ago. And I love I Was Warned. I sing it all the time, So this song here, well done in advance. It's absolutely brilliant. The Jackie Young Band, covering Robert Cray's song All the Way. Sit back and enjoy. One love, ladies and gentlemen.
Somebody pulled me in. I never learned to swim. Trying to tread in unknown territory. Don't notify my next of kin, 'cause I'm digging it. I got more than my feet wet. I'm way up over my head, and I'm digging it. But I never would have learned if I hadn't gone all the way. Someone said that love would make a fool of me. Seen what happened to my friends, but they only told one side of the story, trying to make me believe that it's just pretend, and I'm digging it. So glad I never listened to a single word that they said, and I'm digging it. I never would have learned if I hadn't gone all the way. People will always try to warn you, make you think about it twice. You're better off trusting yourself. Just take your own advice. I forgot my coat and it began to rain. I never planned to be out long. And then your love came pouring down upon me. I got caught in a storm of a love so strong, and I'm digging it. I got more than my feet wet. I'm way up over my head, and I'm digging it. So glad I never listened to a single word that they said. And I'm digging it, digging it, digging it, baby. I got more than my feet wet. I'm way up over my head. And I'm digging it, baby, baby. But I never would have learned if I hadn't gone all the way. Gone all the way. If I hadn't gone all the way, I wouldn't have the love I have today. Baby, 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 baby.
Absolutely fantastic, Jackie. Just 10 out of 10. What's my co-host saying here? And one of my co-hosts is next is Mark Story. So Mark, then Steve, what was your thoughts there? Well, or that Mark's song, Redbeard?
Jackie, yeah, I mean, like that was exceptional. The band are really tight and they sound amazing, and then your vocals on top. I mean, I was listening to every little intonation in your vocal, and you gave that 150%.
Oh.
And wow.
Thank you, mate. Thank you
Wow.
so much. Thank you. Well,
You're welcome.
yeah,
You're most welcome.
mutual admiration for your music too. So, yeah, thank you. That's it's very kind of you. I'll take that as big praise from you. Cheers.
Truth is the truth. Yeah.
That was beautiful, wasn't it? It's easy to tell the truth, Mark, isn't it? Captain Greenbeard, have you got any F's for this one? Have you got any F's left in your vocabulary, your dictionary here? Steve?
Foolish woman for trying that one. How about that?
Steve, your thoughts here, brother?
My thoughts, Jackie, I thought that was absolutely amazing. I could echo everything that Mark, Captain Redbeard, said. And I would add one thing, and the word is soulful. Your vocals are absolutely beautiful and so soulful. I could really, there was just so much feeling coming over, and I think I put it in the comments. It was moving me. I wasn't just, enjoying it. I was moving to it. I was feeling it. And so that was what I call, that was the soulful feeling that you put into your singing, into your vocals, and it came together so well. And like Mark said, your band, absolutely top quality. Just a fantastic job all around.
Thank you. Thank you so much. Well, they'll be really pleased to hear that. And my partner is the electric guitarist who you heard doing a bit of Robert Cray-isms there. So yeah, thank you.
You're very welcome.
The next cover show, Jackie, you need to bring on The Little Wing. That's one of my favourite songs in the world. To share this if you've not
Okay.
already. What with that as well. That was the Jackie Young Band in England. Till the next time. Have a day
Thank
up.
you, folks. Much appreciated.
Only 3 songs left to go. It's short and sweet this show. I'm going to do a lot more of them with a little less guests than usual. So from England, we're staying in England. Mark, Redbeard Story. Introduce yourself, dude. And just like Marcus and the Freaky Friday Jailhouse Gang done, you've put 2 songs together. One's Howlin' Wolf's Spoonful. Another one's Peggy Lee's Fever. What made you do that, man?
It was just, I don't know. I was learning Fever, and it just sort of came into my head that it's the same kind of feel. Sorry, I was learning Spoonful, and I was playing Spoonful, and it suddenly came into my head Fever, and I thought those two, they probably work because there's a similar kind of vibe. So I proceeded to record the song, and I was quite happy with the mix, but I thought the intro needed something. So I decided to have a go at slide guitar, and I'm glad I did, because it's become quite a major weapon in my arsenal, thoughtfully, because I'll be honest with you, my lead guitar playing is a bit, you know, but slide, I just seem to take off. So yeah, I put the two together, put the video together, and let's get down and dirty, people.
Let's get down to business. I'll check this out if you've not already. Most of these have probably already heard it, but a brilliant track this is. Very well done. Stroke genius, actually. Sit back, enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. One love.
love satisfy my soul. Man lies about a little, some island cries about a little, some island dies about a little. Everything I find about a spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. All right. It could be a spoonful of coffee. Could be a spoonful of tea. But a little spoon of your precious love is good enough for me. A man lies about a little, somebody cries about a little, somebody dies about a little. But everything I find about a spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that spoonful. Never know how much I love you. Never know how much I care. When you put your arms around me, I get a fever that's so hard to bear. You give me fever. When you kiss me, fever when you hold me tight. Fever in the morning, fever all through the night. Everybody's got the fever. That is something you all knew. Fever isn't something new. Yeah, fever started long ago. It could be a spoonful of water, save you from the desert sand. But one bullet from a 45 will save you from another man. A man lies about a little, somebody lies about a little, somebody dies about a little. Everything's a fight about a spoonful. That spoon, that spoon, that 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 spoonful. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn. What a lovely way to burn.
Mark, sorry, you're absolutely brilliant. Marcus, could you say something? Because he can't review his own song here. And I just wanted to let the credits roll because look, he even mentions me in it. Mark, love you to bits, man. That song is just absolutely brilliant. I can't speak highly enough about you, man. Steve, what would you like to say? And Marcus, could you cover Mark's co-hosting route? Because he'll be a bit biased if he reviews his own song. Do you know what I mean? Let's go Marcus then, Steve. If that's okay, and I'll load up Steve's track. Marcus, then
Bye.
Steve.
I always enjoy your videos. The editing is always great, but I mean the guitar is the beginning of the greatness in this thing, and I really think it's a good idea you picked up the slide because it sounds really great. But as people wrote in the comments, also the harmonica and the sing, everything is cool, and I really enjoyed the snare coming in at the end in the fever part. It's a really really great punchy sound. Really enjoyed it. Masterpiece.
Yeah.
Really really cool.
Thank you. In fact, I've actually gone back over some of the older tracks. So I've been recording this album a while now. So I've just been
Yeah.
trying to bring the old tracks to make sure they sound as good as the new stuff. And there's one track in particular I wasn't happy with the guitar sound in it, so I just took it out and put a slide guitar, and it suddenly come alive again. So yeah, I'm blessed. So thank you, Marcus. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Absolutely brilliant. Captain Greenbeard, what was your thoughts here, brother?
Captain Redbeard, what can I say? What I can say is what I've said before. I'm always so impressed with how you do everything. You play all the instruments, you do the vocals, and then you put the video together as well. It's all like amazing. And what I've also said before is that when you take a cover and you do a cover song, you make it your own. You put the Mark Story Captain Redbeard stamp on it, and it comes through. You know, it's just fantastic. I'm just a big fan of your work, all of your work, your original songs and your covers. It's all amazing stuff. So once again, you get 10 out of 10 from me.
Thank you, Steve. I appreciate it. Thank you. Thank you for all your comments as well. Thank you very much. I'm really enjoying
Well
this
said.
show.
Oh, it's absolutely brilliant. And there's only 2 left to go. You know, these short and sweet shows are going to be the way. Much more of them.
Go back to
but
the
people
beginning.
honestly. So from one sexy beard to another, we fly from England over to Portugal. Steve Andrews, introduce yourself, my dear friend. And why did you cover Neil Young's song "Rockin' in the Free World"?
Well, I'm Steve Andrews, also known as the Bard of Ely, from Wales, Cardiff originally, but now in Portugal. And why the Neil Young song? Well, basically, I've been a fan of Neil Young ever since Buffalo Springfield days, which is basically all the way through his career. I think he's one of the top singer-songwriters ever. Love Neil's work. And I happened to perform, a few covers of his songs. But for some reason or other, I thought, Rockin' in the Free World was one for me to do at the Open Mic Lisbon, and I've become a regular at Open Mic Lisbon. The audience there are always fantastic. The other performers there are always fantastic. It's always a really good night. And I just thought, okay, I'm going to do Rockin' in the Free World, and I'm going to try something because I like to try doing something new. I thought, let's see if I can get the audience to sing along with it. And they did, as you can hear. So that's, well, Sparky, take it away, please, with Rockin' in the Free World live in Open Mic Lisbon.
Absolutely. Sit back and enjoy. Steve, you always rock the crowd. You're not, an actual entertainer, man. Love you to bits. It's Steve Andrews covering Neil Young's Rocking in the Free World. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen.
Colors on the street, red, white, and blue. People shuffling their feet, people sleeping in the shoes. There's a warning sign on the road ahead. A lot of people saying we'd be better off dead. Don't feel like Satan, I am to them. I try to forget it any way I can. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. One more time. Keep on rocking in the free world. Okay, you guys ready? Keep on rocking in the free world. I see a woman in the night with a baby in her hand under an old street light in a garbage can. She put the kid away, she's gone to get ahead. She hates her life and what she's done with it. There's one more kid that'll never go to school, never get to fall in love and never get to be cool. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. We've got 1,000 points of light for the homeless man. We've got a kind agenda, machine gun man. We've got department stores and toilet paper, styrofoam boxes for the ozone layer. A man of the people says keep us alive. No fuel to burn, our roads to drive. Keep on rocking in the free world. Come on, everybody. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. Keep on rocking in the free world. It's last time now. Keep on rocking in the free world. I lied. One more. Keep on rocking in the free world. And this is the final one now. Keep on rocking in the free world.
Nice.
Absolutely wunderbar. Absolutely great. Your long-term friend Jane. Jane, could you cover Steve's review this time? Because again, he'll probably be biased, and he can't review his own song. So Mark, then Jane, then our final guest of the evening is the one and only Tina Libya. So Mark, then Jane, what was your thoughts there? Well, I load up Tina's track.
Right, Steve. Well, I mean, I love your original compositions. Everything you do, you put 100% in. Everything about you radiates enthusiasm. But I'm equally as impressed with the amount of live clips. And I think someone commented in the chat, 100% I agree with it. You walk on stage and you just grab them. They cannot resist you. And if they try, they're failing. They're going to fail because you just got this way of walking on a stage and just taking over the room. And your charisma and your personality and your talent always just win people over. And it's a pleasure to see it. And I also think you're very brave getting up in front of the crowd and playing acoustically. Something I might get around to doing at some point, but I'm a bit on the nervous side about it. But man, to me, you're a legend. You're absolutely awesome.
Thank you so much, Mark. And I just wanted to say that, you know, about kind of playing in front of a crowd, just like solo and acoustic. There was a moment in time, it was actually Glastonbury Festival 1998, and it was a wet year, so it was pretty rough anyway. But I found myself, you know, having to play on the Sunday, and it was just me and a guitar, and I did 45 minutes, okay, and I had an encore. And I thought, and I said to myself, you know, I said, Steve, if you've just done it, you know, all those people out there loved what you were doing. It was just you with a guitar. You didn't have any backing band. I would have loved to have had a back, but I didn't have that. And I thought, okay, Steve, you can do it, carry on. So that's really how I came to, you know, to have confidence in myself doing it. And I wanted to say as well, thank you for, you know, what you said about, you know, when I go on stage, I basically, you know, the audience kind of responds. So sometimes, you know, I can just do something. You know, and it's completely ad lib. I do something, and the audience respond to that. You know, like I remember I did the open mic the one week, and I had a book with me, my book, and I threw it on a chair. And people applauded because I was throwing the book on a chair. So, you know,
I was going to say that. Yeah. Yeah.
But anyway, thank you.
Do you know, it doesn't even matter the size of the stage either. If you haven't seen Steve Andrews' Britain's Got Talent, go and type it into Google right now, because he done it in the stage and he got all the girls to come up out the stage. Stand By Me, he sang. Do you know, he can take it to any level. Do you know what I mean? He's fearless, and you're absolutely brilliant. Jane, what was your thoughts here, darling? Jane Johnson in France, before we get to the evening.
I've got to say, I'm totally behind Mark there, Captain. It was just, for me, the charisma is the word. I would say authentic. Because the thing is, Steve, when, you know, that thing about you holding all the room or having everybody involved, you've got such a beautiful buzz, and it gets everybody involved, and your choice of material as well. I mean, your own material is much the same vibe. You are like a new age hippie, and you bring all that love, all that live wisdom of clarity of the ages, and you roll and you rock with it, and it just gets everybody going. I love what you do. So I can only say it's 10 out of 10 for me, Steve.
Well said.
Thank you so much, Jane. Thank you. And thank you, Sparky, for what you were just saying as well.
Hey, you don't become a captain.
Whether it's big or a small stage, you know.
Well, that's it. You're fearless, dude. You're same as me in a way. You're fearless. What's fear mean? Well, fear, scared. I never had that in my life. And you don't become one of my captains for no reason. That was Steve Andrews. Love you to bits, Captain Greenbeard, Bardavila, Steve Andrews. You can call him Susan if it makes you happy. He doesn't care.
Thank you, everyone. Thank you.
So, from Portugal over to Switzerland, Tina's going to be my co-host on these shows. She's not feeling too great today. It was her birthday yesterday, and I'm not going to say it, but I could not believe what age you really are, you beautiful lady. Tina Libia, I think the first 20 years of your career, you were a Tina Turner impersonator, and you've done lots of Tina songs, and recently you've been doing your original stuff. This is the first time we're going to feature one of your covers from Tina Turner, Let's Stay Together. Could you just tell us a quick little bit introduction about that, Natalie?
Oh yes, this song it has definitely something special about it, because when the first time I listened to this song, it was like, wow. I was still in my teenager those years, you know, and I was just looking at Tina Turner, how she performed the song, and I've listened to the lyrics of the song, and I was like, wow, why can't people stay together? The woman is right. She's singing something which is really obvious, because people, they fight, you know, and then after they are enemies. I mean, what is the use? Human beings, we're supposed to be together. It's all about love, right? The word love is the one that each and every person needs. Without love, there is nothing existing on this planet. So when I heard that song, I told myself, when I grow older, I'm going to sing that song too. And then here I am. I was able to cover the song because it meant a lot for me and also for the people to listen to the words. And then, I mean, it is, for me, it's like, why can't people stay together? It doesn't matter where you come from. Why can't we stay together? Just understand each other. Just give that love. Only this one. Love.
Well said. I love listening to you talk. What a great introduction. And Tina Turner is my mum's favourite artist of all time, and she's in here as well. So she's away a 2-day trip, and she'll be loving it. So this is Tina Labia covering Tina Turner. Let's stay together. And you know something? It's quite fitting for the Top Tap Music fan. Let's stay together right now. Sit back and enjoy, ladies and gentlemen. Final song of the evening. One Love.
Let me say since, babe, since we've been together, ooh, loving you forever is all I need. Let me be the one you come running to, and I'll never be untrue. Let's stay together, loving you whether times are good or bad, happy or sad. I'm so in love with you. Whatever you want to do is alright with me. Let me be the one you come running to.
Oh my goodness. How good was that? Honestly, just, wow, honestly, darling. I can't speak high enough about you either. Our two captains here, Captain Redbeard, Captain Greenbeard, what was your thoughts there? And then this has only been an hour show, and hasn't it just been absolutely great? Mark and Steve, what was your thoughts here, gents?
Oh, Tina, well, you know, we lost a legend in Tina Turner. She was a phenomenal performer, but we have a new legend, Tina, and that's you. I love your voice. I could listen to it all night. It's got so much tone and soul and emotion. And
Oh, thank you.
Seriously looking forward to your album when it comes out. I should be playing that to death. So yeah, great, brilliant performance, brilliant. Well done.
Thank you so much. Thank you so much, Mark.
Well said, Mark. Steve, final compliment of the evening.
Tina, again, like everything that Mark said, you know, I echo. I thought it was amazing. I thought it was fantastic. It was absolutely brilliant. And a word that I used to describe Jackie's vocals earlier was soulful. Again, you have that, you have soulful, so much soul in your singing, it really comes over. And that was something which Tina Turner had as well, which is why she was the huge star that she was, because she had soul. And absolutely, absolutely amazing.
Wow.
I loved all the production. The production was top as well. Everything.
Thank you.
Top
Thank
quality.
you so much.
You're so welcome.
You're very,
Thank
very
you so
special
much.
lady. Tina Libya, love you to bits over in Switzerland. What a wonderful show, everyone. Thank you so much.
Thank
Excuse
you
me,
all.
So listen, this is the cover show. I've got a Facebook covers group and a Facebook covers page, and everybody who comes on these shows, I'm going to invite you if you want to be not an admin, like a moderator, to post to these things. My singer-songwriter club page and group, I'm going to do that with that show. So I'll invite you all in the next couple of days if you want to be part of the Top Talent Covers Show group and page. And you know, only people who come on the show can actually get that right. You don't have to do it, but you're all welcome to be in. Love you all to bits. What a great show that's been. I'm just going to stop Facebook Live first, and then Steve, you know, we'll tell everybody what to do, get the V's in the air for peace, because we all want world peace here, and hopefully we'll get it one day. One love, ladies and gentlemen. Goodbye.